of Masfidal. Look for him to open up with something wild. Here we go.
Nate Diaz out of the southpaw stance in black. Jorge Masfidal orthodox in red. Diaz with a good start.
And Diaz immediately with pressure, always. That is the style. Constant pressure, spectacular endurance, excellent boxing. And he will stay on you, stay on you.
And this is where he wants to be, right in this clinch. Once he gets those hands locked, this is just where he's comfortable.
And Nate fights very well off of his back. Has amazing arm bars and triangles off his back. Masfidal some good shots in the clinch.
Nice elbow lands.
Nate's hurt. Nate's hurt.
Got a kick.
The elbow landed.
Trying to survive here early. Big first minute for Masfidal.
Cut him with that elbow bad and then was able to get him down afterwards, but Nate doesn't go away easy, as we know. And he's not hurt too bad anymore, I don't think. We'll see, though. Oh, he's hurt. He got him again. He got him again.
Diaz covering up.
Those are heavy punches.
Nate's in big trouble here.
Masfidal biding his time.
Nate hit him with a good front kick to the chest.
And he's still doing some damage here. Looking for a good position. Still striking.
Come on, engage, y'all separate. Up!
All right, Nathan Diaz back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
That elbow cut real deep, right under the eye.
Good kick to the body there by Masfidal.
Looks like that cut is just above the right eyebrow of Nate Diaz. He was cut fairly early on in the Anthony Pettis fight, was able to fight through that.
It seems like there's more than one cut. There might be one on the cheek as well.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think he ate a kick and the elbow.
Oh, big elbow there.
Oh, Diaz outgunned him with a big right! Masfidal having a lot of fun in there.
He's smiling and talking to Nate after that shot.
Nate just finds a way to make a home for these punches. No matter who he fights, he does figure out a way to land big shots, and he always makes it nasty. I mean, even right here, he's punching you in the legs, looking for throws, looking for hand control here. Both of these guys are just looking for hand control here, trying to get the dominant position, but Diaz just looking to do damage because Masfidal's not even looking for the takedown.
Well, that head kick would have felled lesser men. Diaz covering up. Final 10 seconds. Now the crowd get behind Masfidal. Big left from Nate Diaz.
Right hook to the body, left straight landed very nice for Diaz there.
Right.
Round one to the 305.
And here we see early in the round, knee to the body, boom, huge elbow, double. And that's what cut him. And there's a huge kick. And that kick hurt him bad. Boom, boom. And here's the kick. Right there, bam. I mean, huge, huge shots. Now here's the end of the round. Right to the body, left to the chin.
This place is absolutely deafening, to quote my man Joe Rogan. Here we go, round two.
You're going to see Jorge keep stabbing at that cut with his left hook.
The pressure that Nate Diaz puts on you. I mean, always moving forward. What I'm interested in is what happens if Diaz is still here and he's still doing this and keeping this pressure on you. I mean, he finds a way. There's a good kick to the body.
Couple good overhand rights from Diaz, excuse me.
When I was watching the film of Jorge, he's best with his outside right kick. And he also likes the jab, but he's changed that to a hook. And so Masfidal's making the adjustments, but the southpaw stance does create some different dynamics for Jorge to deal with.
Oh! Huge right for Daybread!
Perfect right
and
hand.
Body shot!
That body shot hurt.
Diaz forced to go down.
Oh, that's the punch he landed on tilt. That's one of Jorge's nice, tricky punches. He does a switch step with his feet, which makes you think he's not moving anywhere, and then the left overhand comes.
He's very clever. He does a lot of sneaky stuff in there to land shots. Lulls you to sleep with one speed, and then jumps out of nowhere with another.
Masvidal with the hands clasped behind the body of Nate Diaz. We'll see if he goes for a level change, instead goes to the elbow.
Diaz can just keep punching and giving his arm position because he's looking for trips.
Oh, big shots. Big shots to the body.
He has been able to stay in this fight, but for how long? Diaz throwing offense here, working that body of Masvidal. Just over a minute to go here, round two.
Masvidal's taking his back here, at least attempting. Slams him to the ground.
And with authority for Masvidal. See if he can get the ground strikes going now.
Nice roll. Peterson roll. And we see that Masvidal gets on top of the scramble. It was a nice Peterson roll that you saw there.
Leg roll attempt here. Not a lot of time. Good scramble.
You see here the body kick land from Masvidal on the money, and that's where you see Nate go, ooh, that hurt, and the big punch that drops Nate. And here's that body kick again for you. I mean, that was as perfect as it gets. And Diaz took that, went down, got his air back, and these ones really hurt too. 1, 2, oh my gosh, you could see that on Nate. Nate doesn't wear a lot of his shots, but he wore those ones.
Masvidal talked extensively, as you might expect, about Diaz's durability, so he's not surprised that he hasn't been able to put him away.
Big right hand. And that's the one that's been hurting him, plus that kick.
Their kick to the body again.
Oh! Nice left for Nate.
Oh, nasty kick to the body. He has been hurt to the body. Those horrible left hooks that Masvidal was throwing too. Caught him with the right hand there.
Oh! Land with the left for Diaz. Masvidal with the right hand follow.
Oh, right hand by Nate. There's that kick to the body again.
Those body kicks make a huge difference for Masvidal. Every time he lands it, you see it.
Giant difference. And that's one thing that's kind of missing from Nate's arsenal. He doesn't throw hard kicks.
He's got 2 weapons to 4 of Masvidal. Oh! And he keeps landing for him heavy, too.
Masvidal is controlling the pace. He's not letting Nate just stay on him and throw those punches like this. He's moving off, and then when he gets his shots off, they're very significant, and Nate is forced to pause. One of the things that Masvidal talked about earlier in his career when he was having problems is that he would always think about his endurance, and that once he cleared that up, it changed his game.
And he's always going for it. He's not sitting on any lead like he has admittedly done in the past.
Nice trip. That was nice by Diaz. It's not quite enough. Masvidal keeps his balance well, but it was a good attempt.
Masvidal, big shots from the top.
Yeah, crazy output here on the ground. Oh, look at Nate. Stockton's left for good measure. Big elbow from Masvidal.
Big ground and pound shots.
Wow, wow.
Look at this right hand, everything into it by Masvidal. Nate Diaz took it on the chin, and here's a nasty kick to the body by Masvidal. That is just perfectly placed. And here's a nice combo for Nate, right hand. Masvidal talking to him, tries to counter with the right, pulls him in. And there's another right hand by Masvidal, just kind of wings that one.
Doctor in to check on the cut of Nate Diaz.
What is
the doctor's waving it off.
No way. What?
Wow.
No way.
Dana White immediately out of his seat.
The winner of the BMF
Másvidal.